Hi, my name's Kalani and I'm in my 20s and I'm currently, well, mentally insane. What started off as a cute little diary for me to showcase my corporate 9 to 5 in central London as an introverted, anxious, shy girlie with a little bit of depression has since then turned into, well, let me just show you, shall I? I'm a fucking adult. A bomber club. Fuck! Girl had the biggest crush on Mr. Bean. Oh my god. Maybe I should do that. 2 hours of sleep in total, and she also woke up 15 minutes before she was meant to leave the house. 6:37, and I should have been there at 6:20. So we're already running late, but I'm feeling optimistic. I actually am. Oh my god, it is iced. Wait, do I not have water in my... Oh, you're joking, right? Okay, well, we have to wait for this to defrost. Have to wait for this to defrost. I can't wait for summer. As soon as summer comes, honestly, you best believe I'll be enjoying my life. This is the rear, I can't even see the back. Oh my god!
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
This is the best we're gonna get. It's gonna defrost in a second anyway. So let's get moving. I'm gonna do a what's in my work bag. This is her. She's got a little chain on her.
Between the train and the platform.
Okay. We have this pouch. This pouch has basically near enough everything that I need. It's got like compact to the brim. Pens, a mint spray. It's also got, oh my god, mini cream just in case. I got this. This is my current favourite scent. I also have my purse because I'm going to need that. Reading glasses because I also need that. I've got 2 journals just in case I need to write. One's for just note taking, the other one is for journaling. I'm also currently reading this book. Pair of socks. Just zip up. Also got this Charlotte Tilbury press powder. I have my lip balm.
No, it's the blind service too.
So yeah, that's what's in my work bag. We've made it. Oh my god. Actually, if I can't sit any other way. If I sit like normally, it hurts so badly. I've been bloated for like the past 2 or 3 weeks, if I'm being completely honest with you. So I don't think it's bloated. Maybe I'll just pause that there. But there we go. The pen, because this pen, actually I might have a pen. Come on. Then I'm already getting emails. God, it was so embarrassing. My colleagues saw me taking pictures of myself, and he said something about it. He went, "Oh, I saw you getting some pictures of yourself," and I was like, "Yeah." I actually said, "I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that," because I was in fact taking pictures of myself. What more do you want from me, you know? Anyway, I need to do some bank movements today. Bank movement. I also need to post some receipts. I really don't know how to spell receipts. Also, I need to send a reconcile, whatever. I need to send that to my manager. Comp, rec, send that. What else do I need to do? I'm not too sure. But yeah, we have a busy day ahead. I have a feeling It's gonna be busy. Oh God, I'm struggling. Let me give you a little fit check. So I'm currently wearing this silk underneath, and this top underneath. It's actually, the neckline is really low, so I'm wearing like this. Okay, oh, is that a little bit too loud? Can you hear me? The kettle's running. We have a meeting in half an hour, and I think I'm like semi-prepared. I kind of know what I'm going to talk about. I kind of know what I'm going to do. But then again, it's me, so I probably don't really do enjoy my job. Like, as much as I'm like, oh, like, I can't do it. It's not the job itself that I can't do. It's the me part, if that makes sense. Like, doing the job, I don't mind. I actually work with some really pleasant people as well. And like, I think my job itself, I really like in the company. But me, mentally, like, getting out of bed is difficult. Like, it's not the job, it's me, if that makes sense. Doesn't make sense. Enjoying your job is like hard enough, but then also like surviving is like, oh, but then also like, oh, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah. How many checks we need to check in today? How many times did I say check? I don't know. Okay, so, oh God, it looks like a lot. One thing, a big part of, oh, that's a lot actually. 1, 2, a big part of accounting is checking in the check, which is my job. I always somehow make a mistake with that part. I don't know why, don't know how, but I do. You know when you have so much to do, but you don't know where to start, so you just end up doing nothing? That's how I feel. Sorry, so you know the vanilla swirl? Is that nicer with the vanilla icing or the chocolate icing? Yeah, with that one. Okay, may I have one of those, please? And can I get a... You know the plant-based social slice? Is that nice?
It's vegan.
It's not nice. Okay, that's fine. Can I just get that, please? Can I have it in? Yeah. Thank you so much. Currently lunchtime. Your girl decided to get a cinnamon roll. I love anything with cinnamon in it. Literally anything with cinnamon is like amazing to me. So yeah, I figured because basically I'm gonna start fasting soon, so I was like, do you know what? I might as well just shove everything down my throat. So, and that's what I've been doing. I've really been doing that. I can't wait for Ramadan to come. It's in like 2 days, and I can't wait. Do you know what? And I feel like this year is going to be different because I feel different, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's try this cinnamon roll. Oh, it's slightly warm. Nice. It is slightly... Okay, turns out I do not know how to eat at all. Okay, ready? Let's taste it. It is... Oh my god, this... I shouldn't have done this. Now I'm going to be addicted to them. Okay, ready? It's delicious. It's almost as if the sugar is burnt a little bit, so it's like caramelized brown sugar, and then the icing is so good. This is lovely. Oh my god, I'm so happy. do you know, I was watching this video and basically it was this guy saying that like because he drinks and he like does drugs and like he went through a really rough patch where he just did loads of bad things, like as well as like gambling and just, you know, what is considered bad in Islam. He doesn't think that he's worthy of fasting, basically. Like he feels so much guilt and he feels like he's not like basically a good Muslim because he's done all those bad things and he does those bad things. And like I was like, it kind of made me feel some type of way, because the truth is you don't need to be Muslim to feel that way. Sometimes, you know, like it's hard to explain, but you know when you do bad things, it's almost as if when you do bad things you feel as if there's no fixing it, so you just carry on doing bad things, if that makes sense. So there was that religious aspect. Sometimes you can be bad for so long you think that you can't fix it, if that makes sense. And so then I was like expecting all the comments to be like, no, it's like you got this, like, you know, you're meant to and stuff, and they were all just so negative. And I was just like, he literally opened up about feeling some type of way and all the comments were so mean and negative, and I was just like, how on earth is he supposed to feel better about himself? Like, I don't get it. And that's the thing. I think one thing that I feel is if us as a generation or as a society, we lack empathy so incredibly much. It's unbelievable. Because when I was watching the video, I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad for him, because the fact that like he feels like he can't be forgiven for the bad things he's done is unbelievable. And like everyone else was just like, oh, you're an awful person, you shouldn't, especially because their logic behind it is if you are aware you're doing bad things and you know it's bad, that means you're just a bad person, which that isn't always the case. Sometimes you can feel as if you're doing bad 24/7 and you can't stop, you know. New news that drugs and alcohol are addicting. Like, people get addicted to them. That's the whole reason why it's considered bad. And so then I was just like, guys, and then I was watching this other TikTok, like she's literally my favourite TikToker in the entire world. She was basically talking about her manic episode, on how she had a manic episode and she did loads of bad things because she had an episode, right? And I was expecting everyone to be like, oh my god, like it's okay, like things like that happen, like as long as you're trying to be better and you're okay and you're safe and stuff like that. Instead, everyone was just making out. What is that? Alarm. Making out that like, oh, whatever, like, you know, like how our generation uses everything for mental health is like a solicited way of doing bad things, basically. Like we use mental health as like a defense mechanism where we don't actually just try to be good, we just do bad things. And it's like how dumb do you have to be not dumb, how naive do you have to be to believe that she actively went out of her way to lose her mind? Like, what? I feel bad for these creators, and I'm watching their videos and I feel so bad for them, but I get it myself. Like, if you don't know, I post on TikTok and Instagram, and I basically talk about like actual real life things such as like depression or even attachment styles and marriage, and just how men generally benefit more from life than us and stuff like that. And majority of the comments are like understanding and nice, but there are some that are just a bit like, oh, she can't get married, that's why she doesn't want to get married, or she's just using as being avoidant as like a thing of not being able to find someone, or like also a lot of them are about like my appearance and stuff, and I'm just like, it actually has nothing to do with anything. Like, people don't choose to be depressed, and as I first-handedly can say, sometimes there's a lot of comfort in being sad, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes it can feel quite cozy and you don't want to not, like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I get it as well. And it's just like, we just lack so much empathy and sympathy for people, to the point where, and it's like, no one no longer wants to be real people. Like, if you actually go online, the only thing that you see is like fake stuff, as in like people looking fake, acting fake, buying fake. Like, it's just like there's nothing that's real. It's because the minute that you actually do open up and you actually talk about real things that happen and that are considered taboo, people look at you like you're crazy and you're a bad person. This is actually delicious. This is the nicest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I need to buy one for my mum because I know she's gonna love it. I know she's gonna love it. Like, I don't even think she likes cinnamon rolls, but she just eats it for me. But this one she will like, because it's warm and it's nice, and the brown sugar is basically caramelized with cinnamon. It is delicious. One thing that really aggravates me is the fact that we have all the resources to be the most disgustingly educated generation that has ever lived on this planet, and yet we use those exact resources to endorse bad behaviour, if that makes sense, as in like child trafficking in general, child pornography, even things such as gambling and just being bad people. We are like the most amazing generation in the entire world when it comes to stuff like that. Like for instance, I was watching this documentary about how rape cases have gone up drastically in the last decade because people just cannot stop themselves, if that makes sense. Like people just can't, and it's like, how are we supposed to live? How are we supposed to live when this is the world that we're meant to live in? And there are so many sad people in the world. Like there is shit and piss all over the streets, and I sound like Tate from American Horror Stories, but there is shit and piss everywhere, metaphorically and physically, and yet no one wants to talk about it. Like we actively go out of our way to choose bad dictators, if that makes sense, like bad people in charge. We actively choose to make bad people in charge of our lives. For instance, Donald Trump. Why is he a president? Even in the UK, we have a lot of bad prime ministers and just bad influence, and it's like, how are we supposed to carry on living when this is the life that we're living? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. So good. It's so good. I'm probably going to buy another one. I probably am. I'm not going to lie. Like, do you know what else? Another thing that really annoys me is I think people enjoy perceiving me in a certain way or judging me in a certain way. For instance, like, I think that people think just because I'm Muslim, I'm automatically homophobic, or I just feel some type of way towards gay people, and I'm just like, personally, this is going to sound really insensitive, however, I honestly do not care about what you do. I'm going to be so honest with you. I have no opinion. I have no right to an opinion, especially when it does not involve me. Like, as long as you're not actively going out of your way to hurt me, I don't care what you do. Do what you need to do. Like, I don't get why people would instantly think just because I'm Muslim or I'm Asian that I would be homophobic. I do not care what you do with your life. Like, I want to make it very, very clear that Islam does not prohibit love. Does that make sense? Like, as much as it might seem like it's the wrong type of love, it doesn't. Like, Islam translated in English means peace. It does not mean hate. It does not mean war. It does not mean everything that the media enjoys making out there is. And it's not even just the media. Like, sometimes I get it from, like, it sounds so bad, but even men, like, they make our religion look so bad, and it's just like, no, like, I don't hate men, I don't hate women, I don't hate gay people, I don't hate this. I love people, and I'm a humanitarian, and I think that as long as you are being a good person as much as you can be, that's all that matters. So yeah, there's my little rant for the day. And also, I really hate people with big platforms that don't talk about their political views or also things that actually matter in the world. For instance, you have such a platform and people listen to you. For instance, I don't have a platform, if that makes sense. Like, no one gives a fuck about what I have to say or my opinions. However, I think that the one or two people that do listen, I think it's very important for them to understand that there's a difference between wrong and right. And if you do not know the difference, you are going to make mistakes, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, it's like you have millions of followers, you get loads of views, and yet you talk about nothing other than a makeup tutorial, which honestly I'm not opposed to. Am I saying that tomorrow, I'm more or less likely tomorrow going to post a makeup tutorial? I am, because I enjoy that, but that doesn't change the fact that there are actual real life matters that we need to talk about instead of just covering up. I just spat everywhere, fuck. Just spat literally everywhere. So yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 people with yellow hair walking down the street. The exact same shade. Oh, what is going on? That's fun. Another 3 people, what the fuck? Maybe they're in a club or a cult. Now that I've ranted, I'm probably going to read my book for a little bit and edit another video that I'm probably not going to post anytime soon, and yeah, take it from there. If you didn't know, okay, it's time to go to the bank, and the likelihood of the guy that recognised me off social media is going to be there, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself because that's so embarrassing, and I really hope in a nice way he's not there, because if he's there I'm gonna die, because I don't like when it's hard to explain, but like when people it's because he said something about in real life. That's why I'm feeling so like awkward, because I'm like, oh my god, that means that he watches my embarrassing videos. No, I'm joking, it's fine. It's not a career, it's just me being stupid basically.
That's good though, it's good.
No, it's not.
You got like 4 million views or something like that.
Well, you got a good memory. Yeah, it's not, you know. Please, I don't know. No, I'm not famous. Stop it. I'm just taking the piss. Taking the piss out of me. You literally are, but that's fine.
I wouldn't do that to you.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, good. But yeah.
What's the threshold?
It's 10. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy.
Too much of a high standard.
I know, right? And that's the thing. Also, it expires after 30 days. So if you haven't got... So finally I got 4 million, but because it's after 30 days, it doesn't, like, meet the criteria. That is terrible. That's the reason why people are like, there's actually no point. So unless you're doing it for, like, a creative outlet, there's no reason.
What about, like, vlogging on, like, YouTube? If that's where the money is. That's where the money is. What about it?
What, vlogging? I have thought about it. Yeah, I don't know.
What the personality for it?
No, I don't have the personality. No, who knows? My vlogs will probably turn out a bit.
Fact, like, you know, I want to work with you.
Have you booked in any?
So
I remember when.
the receipts I added to the suspense account, I've already added them. So I just need that. Now, honestly, the meeting went a lot longer than was anticipated. That's the reason why it's now 6:30 when it was just supposed to be a half an hour meeting. Honestly, in the nicest way possible. My job is very difficult when it wants to be. Like, the job itself I love, but that doesn't change the fact that, like, for instance, I started stress eating after getting this job. Like, before I started here, I was skinny, and now I'm a fat fuck. So that gives a little bit of inkling of the stress that accounting can cause you. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm going to go meet my friend at her place because I haven't seen her in ages. So yeah, I don't even think you can hear me, but they always play such nice music. Give you a plate. Okay, this is all. It's actually really nice. Okay, I get why people like it. I get it now. Let me take my coat off. Let me enjoy it. Nah, I'm fine. Ma, you know how to eat. I didn't know that. I don't like how messy it is. No, it's not. Yeah. While I eat, I love watching your show. I'm one of those weirdos. I'm like an iPad kid, basically. I need to restart watching all of them. It's so good. This is the most difficult thing to eat. I wish it wasn't because it's nice to eat. Any halal tiramisu? Any? Oh, yeah, we have. I don't mind eating one minute whatever I want because Ramadan I'm going to be in a strict diet. I'm talking about one day and water. Strict.